sparkling water. Cheers. This is Failed Essay on Privilege by Elisa Gonzalez. I came from something popularly known as nothing, and in the coming I got a lot. My parents didn't speak money, didn't speak college. Still, I went to Yale. For a while, I tried to condemn. I wrote, "Let me introduce you to evil." Still, I was a guest there. I made myself at home. And I know a fine shoe when I see one. And I know to be sincerely sorry for those people's problems. I know to want nothing more than it would be so nice to have. And I'll confess, I'll never hate what I've been given, as much as I wish I could. Still, I thought I, of all people, understood Aristotle, what is and isn't the good life. Because I wrote, privilege is an aggressive form of amnesia. I left a house with no heat. I left the habit of hunger. I left a room I shared with 7 brothers and sisters I also left. Even the good is regrettable, or at least sometimes should be regretted. Yet to hate myself is not to absolve her. I paid so much for wisdom, and look at all of this. Look at all I have. I really like this poem because of the conflicted view of self-attained privilege that it presents. On one hand, the speaker is clearly proud of her achievements, seeing as she frequently alludes to how most of her achievements were self-attained. In stanza 2, she mentions the lack of familiar support when she says that her parents didn't speak money and didn't speak college. And with the word choice of didn't speak, it alludes to the fact that they probably didn't speak English either. Also in stanza 4, she states that she was a guest at Yale and how she had to make herself at home, yet again, having to forge her own path. And again, in the first half of stanza 7, she says that she'll never hate the things that she's been given. But on the other hand, she regrets her success because she feels like she is becoming disconnected from her past and her family that she left behind in poverty. In stanza 3, she states that she tried to condemn her success for a while, and this is repeated again in the second half of stanza 7 when she wishes that she could hate her achievements. And this is stated again in stanza 10 when she says that sometimes the good should be regretted. But we can start to see why in stanza 5 when she takes on a very impersonal and distant tone when she refers to those less fortunate as those people. And this reinforces her point in stanza 8 when she states that privilege is an aggressive form of amnesia. And what she means by that is that the more she enjoys the good life that she built for herself, she is beginning to feel like she is losing touch with her roots and perhaps losing empathy for those who were not able to make it out of poverty like she was, such as her siblings that she left behind in stanza 9. She illustrates a sort of survivor's guilt for being the one to climb up the socioeconomic ladder and not being able to bring her family along to enjoy it with her. And these ideas are all really interesting because this conflict then gives the title, A Failed Essay on Privilege, sort of a double meaning. Because essay can either mean, by its dictionary definition, a body of writing, or it could mean a try or attempt. If we understand essay as a body of writing, the title could suggest that the critique that she was trying to write about privilege through this poem is tainted because of her own self-admitted enjoyment of it. But on the other hand, if essay is understood as a try or attempt, the title could suggest that she is ruining her own experience of her self-attained privilege because of her own guilt. Thank you for watching.